ladies and gentlemen. Today I want to have an honest conversation about something that stands between many of us and our dreams, the habit of making excuses. This is a subject close to my heart because I've seen firsthand how excuses can limit our potential, how they can stop us from achieving what we're truly capable of, and how breaking free from this habit can be the key to unlocking greatness. Now let's get real. Excuses are seductive. They offer us a way out, a reason to stay comfortable, a shield against the discomfort of hard work and failure. They're easy to make, and they're even easier to believe. But here's the truth. Excuses are the enemy of success. They're a crutch that prevents us from walking the path we're meant to take, a barrier that keeps us from reaching our full potential. Let's dive into why excuses are so tempting and why they can be so detrimental. At the core of most excuses is fear. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of not being enough. And let me tell you, fear is a powerful force. It can paralyze you, make you doubt yourself, convince you to play it safe. But fear is just a feeling. It's not a fact. It doesn't have to control your actions. When you face your fears, when you challenge them, you'll often find they're not as formidable as they seemed. Consider the story of an ordinary person who faced significant obstacles on the path to success. Imagine someone working tirelessly on a passion project while juggling multiple jobs to make ends meet. This individual might have encountered countless rejections, financial struggles, and moments of self-doubt. They could have easily made excuses such as, I don't have enough time, or I'm not capable enough. But instead of giving in to those excuses, they chose to stay committed to their vision. They worked late nights, sought out mentorship, refined their skills despite the difficulties, and their refusal to let excuses dictate their path ultimately led them to achieve their dreams and make a significant impact in their field. Or think about the countless entrepreneurs who have faced setbacks and failures on their journey to success. Many of them started with limited resources. They encountered rejection from investors. They struggled to get their first clients. They even experienced major business failures. But instead of letting these setbacks stop them, they used those experiences as learning opportunities. They adapted their strategies, persevered through tough times, and continued to push forward. Their stories are a testament to the power of resilience and the importance of refusing to let excuses hinder progress. In our own lives, we need to take a page from these stories. We need to confront the excuses we make and challenge ourselves to push beyond them. It's not just about saying, I can't. It's about finding a way to say, I will. It's about taking responsibility for our actions and outcomes, recognizing that we have the power to overcome obstacles and achieve our goals. One of the most important steps in overcoming excuses is taking ownership of our journey. It's easy to blame external factors, to say that the circumstances are against us, or that we don't have the support we need. But the reality is this: we are the architects of our own destiny. We have the power to shape our future, to make choices, and to take action. When you take ownership, you stop looking for reasons why you can't succeed, and you start focusing on how you can make it happen. You begin to see obstacles not as barriers, but as opportunities to grow, to learn, to become stronger. This mindset shift is crucial. It turns excuses into challenges to overcome, and it transforms setbacks into stepping stones toward success. Another key aspect of breaking free from excuses is developing resilience. Life will throw curveballs your way. It will test your resolve. It will challenge your commitment. But resilience is about getting back up when you're knocked down, about pushing through the tough times, about staying focused on your goals, even when the path is difficult. It's about understanding that failure is not the end, but a part of the journey toward success. Resilience is built through consistent effort and perseverance. It's about setting goals and taking small, consistent steps toward achieving them. It's about staying disciplined even when motivation wanes, and continuing to push forward no matter how challenging things become. Remember this: the most successful people are not those who never face failure. They're the ones who refuse to let failure stop them. Let's also talk about the importance of discipline and habits. Success is often the result of daily routines, of making choices that align with your goals. and staying committed to your vision. Discipline is about creating a plan, setting priorities, and sticking to them, even when it's difficult. It's about making decisions that move you closer to your goals and avoiding actions that take you further away from them. One of the most effective ways to build discipline is to establish a routine that supports your goals. Create a schedule that includes time for working toward your objectives. Set clear, actionable steps, and hold yourself accountable for following through. Consistency is key. The more you practice discipline, the easier it becomes, and the more progress you'll make. It's also essential to surround yourself with people who support and challenge you. Your environment plays a significant role in your success. When you're surrounded by individuals who encourage you, who push you to be your best, and who hold you accountable, you're more likely to stay motivated and committed. Seek out mentors, coaches, and peers who believe in your vision, people who can help you stay on track. And never forget the power of self-belief. Believing in yourself and your abilities is crucial for overcoming excuses. When you have confidence in your capabilities, you're more likely to take risks, to push through challenges, and to stay committed to your goals. Self-belief fuels your determination. It helps you overcome the doubts and fears that often lead to excuses. Another important aspect is to learn from your mistakes. Failure is not a reason to make excuses. It's an opportunity to learn and grow. When things don't go as planned, reflect: what went wrong? What can I do differently? How can I improve? Use failure as a lesson, not as a reason to give up. Each setback is a chance to build resilience, refine your approach, and prepare for future challenges. And finally, let's talk about the power of action. It's easy to get caught up in planning, in dreaming, in thinking about what you want to achieve. But none of that matters if you don't take action. Action is what turns dreams into reality. Action transforms goals into achievements. Action makes success possible. So stop overthinking, stop delaying, and start taking the steps necessary to move forward. Here's my challenge to you. Take a close look at your life, your goals, and the excuses you've been making. Identify the areas where you've been holding yourself back and commit to taking action. Make a plan, set specific, achievable goals, and start working toward them. Don't let excuses stand in your way. Instead, use them as motivation to push harder, to work smarter, and to achieve more. Remember, success is not about avoiding challenges or finding excuses. It's about facing challenges head-on, taking responsibility for your actions, and making the most of every opportunity. It's about refusing to let excuses hold you back, and instead choosing to take action, to be resilient, to stay committed to your goals. Let's commit to living with no excuses, to taking ownership of our journey, to embracing challenges, and to pursuing our dreams with unwavering determination. It's time to stop hiding behind excuses and start stepping into our greatness. Your future is in your hands, and it's time to make it happen. If this message resonates with you, and you're ready to break free from excuses and embrace a life of determination, I encourage you to take action. Hit that subscribe button for more motivational content that will push you to overcome obstacles and achieve your dreams. Share this video with friends and family who need a reminder that their excuses don't define their potential. Together, let's commit to a life without excuses. Let's face our challenges head-on and turn every setback into a stepping stone for success. And let's start turning our dreams into reality, one action at a time. If you've made it this far, I congratulate you. It shows you're part of the 1% that's improving every single day. Do you enjoy this motivational fire? Kindly give us a like and comment below on what you have learned from this motivation. Also, subscribe to our channel to encourage us to bring you more motivating videos. See you in the next video.